He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Some guys, you almost do him a favor if you pitch away from him. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing path, and he drives it the other way.
In now, A.J. Reed, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Oh, and with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields waits on it, and that retires the side. Astros leave them loaded. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Number 30 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Third baseman number 20.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And he's back standing. A runner at second, nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Carlos
shooting for
Gomez
Texas.
will get a chance
Number
to
14.
swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 steps in now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Rougned Odor will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bergman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 1. Carlos Gomez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jose Altuve will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup. 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. You've got to look at someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Alex Bergman stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, he's done a pretty good job here of rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with a ground out, then a strikeout, and so now it's going to come down to a 2-out base hit if they want to score right here.
Brian McCann will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left. Uh-oh, he rips on it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. To chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Evan Gattis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another one sent foul. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1 and 2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
And now the runners will get a head start here with 2 away.
And that's an important factor, too, because that's the tying run over there at first base. So he's likely scoring on an extra base hit.
Drilled on the ground is short. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. Luke Gregerson is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Robinson Chirinos will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Adrian Beltre will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Springer. 2 down. And they'll add 1 more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, you may not even need it. But I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
3 runs already home here. Andrus is moving. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good job of holding up right there. That would have been the inning.
On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
That's a great pitch to run on there. The ball's over in the other batter's box. You see a nice job behind the plate to slide those feet and get into a V to knock the ball down, but no way to throw a guy out after that.
2 out here and a runner at second. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros 2. A.J. Reed will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
They've let these guys keep hanging around and hanging around, not able to put them away. I tell you, this game, it's far from over. They're not going to go quietly.
Carlos Correa gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him.
Just checking.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
And he'll be back in standing up.
Simple throw over there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And when you're trying to think down in the zone, that's a pitch you're just not prepared to see. I think it just caught him off guard there as this is in there at the letters.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Keone will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Here's a look over to first. Runner's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And I'll tell you, this is an inning that you really don't want to continue any further. So this next pitch really needs to be a strike.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Number 30 stands in.
Leading off for the Rangers, a designated hitter,
We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
now batting, catcher,
Evan Gattis strikes in, grounded out his last time through. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Oh, that's just a laser right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano-a-mano, and he throws it right past him.
Standing in now, A.J. Reed, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You know, they aren't always quite so easy, but this one was never really in much doubt as they cruise home to that 6-run victory.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home